Hey everybody, it's Master Gallon Guys here, bringing you my review for Sam Wilson, Captain America, issue 14. So, overall this issue was enjoyable. The only problems I was having was, throughout it was pretty cool to see Sam and Steve team up, but I just think Steve's plans are going a little bit too well, because we learn later in this issue that the whole Take Back the Shield hashtag and campaign and everything are set up by Steve, and that he's been positioning everybody, including Sam, into positions that'll weaken him. And I'm like, I can deal with Hydra Cap, but I mean, he's having most of his plans are going pretty well. It's just okay, I mean, yeah, he has had some hiccups and whatnot, but it's just he's doing things really, it's just going a little bit too well almost. It's okay, because in this issue, they had to deal with Flag Smasher, and he had taken hold of a senator and a party, and pretty much had bombs rigged to him, but said that he was working with the captains because he wanted to take away national boundaries and all that, and have free flow of information. So each of those bombs were kind of tied to activities to get through the no-fly lists, all those kinds of things, eventually leading to nuclear codes. So people were pretty much exploding around, and I didn't know if it was people or not because there weren't. It didn't show. It showed the explosion, but didn't show the people being killed. So I don't know if it was just bombs going off or people going off. It was very unclear what was going on. I'm assuming that people were dying, and I didn't know why Sam and Steve weren't actively going a little bit further, but they were fighting and everything, and Rick was able to stop the nuclear armament code and keep the senator alive. And here's where it gets into effect that Steve was able to position Sam just so that as he was trying to throw the shield to knock Flag Smasher down, he missed. And seeing it at the end, him talking with Selvig, I know that shield better than anyone. So it just took a little bit of positioning for Sam. I'm that, I know Steve would have the most experience with it, but Sam is not a novice with this shield. He has had enough time and everything to work with it so far that I would think he would be able to effectively use it kind of no matter what. He might have some slip-ups, but I don't think he would completely miss the dude, allowing him to assassinate a U.S. senator. And of course, that's just going even worse for Sam, just worse PR and everything, making him feel like he doesn't deserve to be Captain America when he does. So it's really effective to see Steve be this kind of villainous, but it's he's almost being kind of too effective. I don't know. It's I can take it being to a certain degree, messing with Sam's stuff on almost a lower level and then doing a bigger kind of thing. But this is being really tactical strikes, unless that's their whole kind of point of trying to show Steve committed to Hydra tactics and how effective he would be as a Hydra agent. So that could be what they're going for, but at the moment it's just everything I've been reading him is Hydra Cap. His stuff's been going pretty well to plan, and I'm I get people not suspecting Steve, but there would be some portions and some people that would kind of at least think to look in on him when he would disappear or whatnot. He's being pretty crafty in what he's doing. Now, granted, he's known for espionage and everything. So, I don't know. It's mainly kind of my feelings with it. Also feeling that he's just having a little bit too much luck. And hopefully we get to a point where people will be able to more counter him effectively, possibly. It's just, if things go too... this is the kind of thing that takes arcs a little bit weirdly. It's if a villain just keeps doing too much and kind of winning too often, it's almost come on. There's got to be a point where he can't do something like that, and the hero's got to do something. Unless their main goal is to rip Sam down to his barest point, kind of like what was done when Steve went into the Dimension Z and was doing that and was teared down. And hopefully we get something to that effect. So I'm hopeful for this arc overall, but I just want to see kind of a more even-handed play, because Sam has been with Cap as a partner for so long that he knows the ins and outs of this kind of stuff. he wouldn't be put into this position that easily, I think. I'm just trying to give a better even playing field for him. But those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.